Alright, this is the Hakim. It's Egyptian. What happened was, in 1941, Sweden came out with the AG-42B Ljungman battle rifle, which looked almost like this, except it was chambered in 6.5 by 55 Swedish. So, Egypt, after they started becoming cool and everything in the 50s, said, hey, we like that design, can you sell us some machinery? So Sweden ends up selling Egypt a bunch of machinery, and they came out with this, the Hakim. It's aesthetically, it got a couple different things, but pretty much it's the same action as an AG-42B. It's direct impingement blowback, which is like what's used on an AR-15, which means the gas goes up through a tube and blows the bolt back, cycling the action. This thing's an 8mm Mauser, so it's a pretty big round for a battle rifle, but they had that in mind, and they came out with this, the muzzle brake, the compensator. It's not a flash suppressor like everybody thinks. It's a muzzle brake. It actually acts to prevent the muzzle from rising, as much as possible, and it actually works. This thing, it's an 8mm, but it shoots like an AK-47. It's really cool. The reason the Egyptians went to the 8mm is because after World War II, because Germany had occupied parts of Egypt, there was a bunch of 8mm left over, and they figured, hey, why not have a rifle we have ammo for? You probably see other videos, but this the action on this is kind of weird. To cycle it, or if I were to have the magazine in right now with rounds in, you first push forward on the bolt carrier cover, or the receiver cover, and back, and it sends the bolt forward. If I were to just put the magazine in like this, I'd have to go forward and pull the thing all the way back, and it cycles around. It's a really cool action. It just, it's kind of weird to figure out at first. I don't know if I said it holds 10 rounds. Can be either you have another box magazine, which I don't have enough money for, or you can. I'll show you how to load it from a clip after I fire the 5 rounds. I'm going to go ahead and fire the 5 rounds. This thing's really loud, so I'm going to be shooting at 100 yards. Safety is located right here. When it's to the right, it's unsafe. When it's on to the left, like it is now, it's not unsafe. So here we go. Whew. Yeah, you can feel the gas coming back. It's quite a bit. Maybe I have to adjust the gas regulation valve, but it's not going to turn it. Anywho, I'm just using 50's Yugo surplus. This thing hits the primers hard, so I have yet to have a misfire. This little doohickey up here is kind of weird. I thought you just load it in like that, but there's a huge gap. What you do is you take the clip, set it in like this horizontally, let it drop forward, and it kind of catches it. You push the rounds down, and then just flip this back, or you can do that. It'll take that. So that's how you load the Hakim. So 5 more rounds at 100 yards, and then we'll go see how it groups. Ooh. Have my pinky set up right there and kind of got a little bit of it. You gotta watch that. That was stupid. Alright, as you can see, from 100 yards I wasn't really taking my time, but that's a pretty decent group. All 10 rounds are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I was able to shoot kind of fast because the recoil and the muzzle climb isn't that drastic. So, I mean, yeah, it's a big target, but I think that's a pretty decent group for a battle rifle from the 50s, using just cheap surplus ammo. So, yeah, we're going to go let the old man shoot it now, and we'll stand up because it's really loud indoors. Whew. You got a double feed type thing going on here. Watch your thumb though. Yeah, pull it back. It's not forward all the way. Alright, malfunction corrected. There. God, this thing is so fucking loud. You're out. That's all she wrote. Whew. Alright, I'm going to try the Romanian light ball now, the 150 grain stuff. A lot less recoil. A lot of gas in the face too. Whew. But it's so easy to just keep control. It doesn't climb like a Mauser does. Let's go up and check out what I did. Yeah. Alright, so standing up using that Romanian light ball, and I was shooting sort of fast. Missed those three. Missed that one, but I got that one. And then that one was, these three were here from before with Turkish Mauser. It's not really shooting, I gotta drift the front sight. But yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. I don't think that's that bad for standing up shooting fast. I like that weapon a lot. They're really rare though. They only made apparently around 70,000 of them, and a lot of them are still in Egypt. They said the police force was using them a couple years ago or recently. So they're not really easy to find, but it's really fun to shoot. I got it at a local gun show this year. I traded for a few rifles that I had duplicates of. So overall I'm pretty glad. It shoots 8mm, which I have a lot of, and it's accurate and doesn't kick. It's just a really big pain in the ass to clean.